Welcome to the 197th installment of Em Alejandro, your #1 place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Mr. Alejandro's about to tell him.
What you about to tell him, Alejandro?
I'm about to tell him about my top 5 shooting guards in the NBA.
Tell him, Alejandro.
5. Bradley Beal. I've been saying for a while now, durability was his problem. Last year he stayed healthy, put in that twerk, helped the Wizards get far in the playoffs. I expect more, Bradley. Number 4, Double D, DeMar DeRozan. I love DeRozan's game. Other than the fact that he lacks a 3-point shot, he's a mid-range assassin. He can slash and get all the way to the glass with ease. Number 3, one of the 3 LeBron James stoppers, baby, Jimmy Butler, aka Jimmy Butt. My man's got a new squad, baby. The Minnesota Timberwolves. I think the T-Wolves are in the conversation of flirting with putting that pressure on the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference. Number 2, the 80s Pornstar, Klay Thompson. He's a wet yawn, Sharpie, baby. Sharpshooter on deck, guns on deck, all that. If you leave him wide, you will die. The #1 shooting guard in the NBA today, drum roll please, Dusty Beard, James Harden. The dustiest beard in the game today stepped his game up crazy, son. Harden showed a lot of leadership last season, man, and I appreciate that because I feel like the year prior he lacked leadership and he did not get along with shoulders, and they fired the coach and there was just mad turmoil with the organization. And you know, Dusty Beard James Harden was partly to blame, but he elevated his game, man. I came in front, out here damn near averaging a triple-double and all that. He showed that he can play the point guard position, which is something that he did coming off the bench in OKC back in the day, so I wasn't shocked to see that. It's going to be interesting to see, can he coexist with his new teammate CP3 Chris Paul, and can they really put the pressure on the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference? I think they can, however they will need another major player to join their team. Here's a list of some noteworthy goons. My man CJ McCollum, very similar player to Bradley Beal. They both get buckets, man. If Devin Booker, a problem, baby, out there with the Phoenix Suns. This man dropped 70 points last season, even though he definitely did pad his stats, which was kind of whack, only because of the fact that down the road they ended up denying Westbrook's triple-double, which would have been the historic triple-double. I feel like, yo, when you out here padding your stats to get 70 plus points and make it look like you a G, you can't be out here trying to stop other people's statistical flow, son. If you padding your stats, you gotta let other people rock. If you ain't padding your stats, then I completely understand it. Not to mention that was a loser season the Suns were in, so they partied like there was no tomorrow. Like, yeah, our man's got 70. Stop stopping other people's statistical flow when you out here padding your stats. Whack move, son. Don't do it. Eric Gordon proved that he still has a place in his league. Been injured up crazy the past few seasons. Changed teams. Showed that in D'Antoni's system he can flourish, baby. Dion Waiters. He showed me a lot last season, man. A lot of people, when you hear Dion Waiters' name, they be laughing. They be trolling him like he's just a joke. Nah, son. He actually stepped up last year for the Miami Heat. And I feel like he had his best season thus far in the NBA. And he showed, yo, he's a problem. There was even a game where he hit a big shot against the Golden State Warriors, and he was flexing the way that Mr. Alejandro would in a moment like that. I love that. I love to see that type of charisma and personality, baby. Stop sleeping on my man Dion Waiters. He's out here, son. Back when he was with the Cavs, he used to have a little bit of beef with Kyrie. Kyrie felt he was nice and it was his team. Dion felt he was nice and it was his team. Then, of course, LeBron came in, kicked them both to the curb, said, yo, this is my squad. Dwyane Wade, baby. My man's got a new squad. Cleveland Cavaliers going to be with LeBron this season. I still think Wade has good basketball left in that body, especially on this team, a winning team, and the role that he's going to play is going to be perfect for him, man. And I can't wait to see how Dwyane Wade helps the Cavaliers specifically in the playoffs, because that's when you're going to see that veteran prowess. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is a noteworthy goon because he was one of the pieces traded in exchange for Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins. The thing about it is the Sacramento Kings owner slurped up Buddy Hield crazy and was like, da-da-da-da-da, this is the next Stephen Curry, da-da-da-da-da. So now he's a noteworthy goon. We're going to see if Buddy Hield will ever become the next Stephen Curry. If you ask Mr. Alejandro, the answer is no. Jonathan Simmons. Absolutely no one in the NBA today plays harder. He got a new squad, the Orlando Magic. It sucks because I really wanted him, if not to stay with the Spurs, I wanted him badly for my New York Knicks, man. We ended up pursuing Tim Hardaway Jr. He's not whack, but I would have much rather Jonathan Simmons. Plays both offense and defense, and when you got a player when you don't have to really question their effort like a Jonathan Simmons, for me as a fan, yo, man, I can live with that. Win, lose, or draw. So shout out to my man Jonathan Simmons. I'm going to be excited to see him running at full speed this whole NBA season. Brooklyn's finest, Lance Stevenson. Another year where my man Stevenson is in the NBA, baby. Back with the Indiana Pacers. You already know my man Stevenson is going to do something crazy this year during the season. And of course, Mr. Alejandro will be covering, because that's my dude, son. Get ready, Stevenson, because we will be going to the Tell-Em Zone at some point. I can't wait. Shout out to Avery Bradley and Marcus Smart, two beastie goon defenders. Shout out! There you have it, folks. Mr. Alejandro's top 5 shooting guards in the NBA today. You think the list is heat, fire? Did you melt because of all the flames? Or do you think that's the worst list you've ever seen? Tell them in the comments.
Tell him.
Tonight's chancleta themed bow tie is litty, baby. When it's all said and done, I hope I go to heaven. I ain't clapping bodies like my man's TK47. Tune in for more sports cards, video game fitness, and all that. Follow at Tell Em Alejandro to hear my immediate reaction to live sports events. Or if you want to hear me cover a certain team or a topic, tell them. Outro music. Get it? Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. I said it.
It's Mr. Alejandro's top 5. It's Mr. Alejandro's top 5. Tell him your top 5. Tell him your top 5. It's Mr. Alejandro's 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 top 5. Top 5. Top 5.
T-E-A.
Tell him.
T-E-A. T-E-A.
Tell him. Tell him.
T-E-A.
Top 5.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!